We think that MotoGP is already in great shape with a great show every Sunday, and this is only going to help make the Saturdays and the Fridays a bit better, you know. The introduction of a sprint race on Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock at all events for sure will create a better show for the fans at home and for the fans at the circuits. It will be 50% approximately of the race distance, and we'll give half the points, awarding 12 for the winner, 9 for second place, and then so on. This is not another race that we're adding to the weekend, to the format. We're basically changing one free practice for a sprint race, which will give points. The riders are free to race. They don't have to think about the grid position of the next day. That's why the qualifying, which will be on Saturday morning, will give the grid for both the sprint race and Sunday on the next day. For the historical data, it will be the Sunday that continues to give the GP winner. So the winner of the Grand Prix will be the winner of the race. And then historically, the riders will have one more row of data on their, let's say, on their profile. So there will be a podium for the sprint race, but it will not count for the total number of podiums that the rider has. For sure, it's our obligation as MotoGP to follow what all the properties are doing. You know, World Superbike, which is also under FIM and Dorna, you know, which has two races and a Super Pole race, which we introduced some time ago, and also F1, as well as other sports, what they're doing, how they interact with the fans. So it's not only motorsports that we're watching. For sure, we would be stupid to not do things that improve the show, even if it's copying other sports. And this is not exactly copying, because the format will be different. It will be the same at all the events. So we're happy, and for sure it will be a big improvement. This project of changing, upgrading the format of the weekend started before we had the fan survey. So it's something that we started before, and fortunately, the results of the fan survey confirm what we thought. The results of the fan survey confirm that our fans do not want the sprint race to decide the grid result for Sunday. They want the riders to be able to free to race. And you know, other things of the survey that we will be disclosing soon. But you know, at the end, the survey has been a huge success. We're very happy of the response that we've had. The championship is constituted, and the contractual obligations. It is for sure our first reference is to consult with FIM, with the manufacturers, with the teams. And the manufacturers are the teams, are the ones that the contract and have the contact with the riders. Some manufacturers decided to contact the riders beforehand, and you know, just as we do with everything in the championship, we consulted with the riders yesterday in the Safety Commission. We love to consult the riders on their opinions, not only on safety aspects, but also on every organizational aspect of the show. And you know, the opinions for now were mixed, as everything when there's a big change. There were some riders which were hugely in favor, and you know, already see the improvements and the increases that this could bring to the show, and others that are still, you know, maybe a bit concerned about some matters. You know, we will continue to work with it, and hopefully all the riders will be on board soon. We're working on the final schedule. This will, of course, involve all the parties in the paddock, the FIM, the constructors, the teams, as well as the riders. On working on exactly the schedule. Moto2 and Moto3 will remain pretty much untouched. They will probably not have warm-ups on Sunday morning. And they might see some of their sessions reduced in time, but you know, the overall effect will be the same for Moto2 and Moto3. And then MotoGP will have two free practice sessions, on Friday, as they have now. And then what they now do on Saturday afternoon will pass us to Friday morning. So a free session which will not count for the combined standings, and then a qualifying in its current format, will be on Saturday morning, and on Saturday afternoon will be the sprint race, and Sunday the race. So that's more or less what it will look like. But again, the details will be disclosed in the following weeks.